Welcome to KryptoGeneX. All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this Tuesday evening live presentation for KryptoGeneX. My name is Brandon Ivey. Thank you guys for joining us. Some of you are just coming on. We just ended our Facebook Live. Very interesting. I love that last one, talking about the history of Bitcoin's growth and the critics who predicted its demise along the way. One thing you know is there will always be critics no matter what the space or what you do. And let me make sure everybody is muted here. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm Brandon Ivey out of Los Angeles, California. I have been in the crypto space now for 2.5 years. I've been taking it very seriously over a little over 1 year. I really began my journey in crypto education 1 year ago. And the reason why is because I kept hearing about this thing called Bitcoin that was a way to make a lot of money. And I was looking for a change in my career, a change in direction, a way to make a lot of good money in a new space, and really letting my money work for me. That was my ultimate goal. But at the same time, I saw people in the crypto space that were investing a lot of money, and they were making money, but I also saw people losing money. And the one common denominator that I saw between people who were making money and people who were losing money is both of them had no idea what was really going on. They had no full knowledge of this space. All they knew was Bitcoin price is rising, and if I buy some now and hold it, I may make some money down the road. And in 2017, Bitcoin exploded. As you guys heard me from just the last Facebook Live, it went from $1,000 at the beginning of the year to $19,900 by the end of 2017. That's a huge increase, and that garnered a whole lot of attention. But I said, if I'm going to get involved in this, I need to know what's going on. So I jumped into educating myself, learning as much as I can about cryptocurrency. And there's two things that I learned that has motivated me like nothing else in my life. The first thing that I learned is that cryptocurrency represents the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind for the most amount of people. And that last part is very important. See, there's been other economic revolutions in history, but those have always been limited to the amount of people who could participate. You had to be born in the right family, be part of the right blood, be part the right color, speak the right language, be in the right, economy. It wasn't for everybody, in other words. But this one, if you have access to the internet and a cell phone, you can participate. There's no barrier to entry. So for the 2 billion unbanked people around the world, and if you don't have access to a bank, you don't have debit, credit cards, you don't have access to wealth. For the first time in ever, they now have access to wealth generation. That's huge. But also, most people don't even know about this yet. So you've got the greatest economic shift taking place, and most people aren't even aware that it's going on. That's one of the reasons why KryptoGeneX. The second thing that I learned is the technology behind Bitcoin. See, most people don't know that. It's called the distributed ledger technology. In other words, called blockchain. And what I learned was that blockchain represents the greatest invention since the internet. It is going to disrupt every single industry on the planet. It will have the biggest impact on human society since the introduction of agriculture. The way we live is going to change worldwide because of the blockchain technology. And when I learned that, that scared me and excited me at the same time. Of course, somebody's calling me. And it let me know that I have to take advantage of this for my family's sake, because this opportunity will not be here again in the future. We are at a Goldilocks zone of what's taking place. Well, let's dig into this just a little deeper. You see, in 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, the world's first global decentralized cryptocurrency. In 2009, Bitcoin's value was less than 1 penny. In 2010, Bitcoin was valued at 40 cents to the US dollar. In 2016, Bitcoin was valued at $600. In 2018, Bitcoin was fluctuating around $9,000. If you would have invested $100 in Bitcoin in 2009, today it would be worth over $1.5 million. $1.5 million. Think about this. You've got billionaires chiming in on this now. Billionaires like Bill Gates, Peter Thiel, Richard Branson. You know the billionaires are hoarding Bitcoin? They've got seed vaults set up. $10 billion worth of Bitcoin they're hoarding. But when you look at the technology, look at Uber, a transportation company that owns no cars. You look at Amazon, world's largest retail chain that owns no stores. You look at Bitcoin, goes from 0.008 cents to $9,000 in less than 10 years. This is where the trend is happening. But for most people, it's no fun being on the outside looking in. See, in the United States, we know that 50% of the American population has been exposed to Bitcoin, not cryptocurrency, to Bitcoin. 8% of the population owns at least about $1,500 or less of Bitcoin. 8%. 0.5% don't even know how it even works, what the technology is about, even those that own it. And KryptoGeneX is here to be that solution. We are here to teach you everything you need to know about cryptocurrency. We're going to tell you about, yes, it is real. What is, someone's even said, well, Brandon, I don't get, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer transaction that allows two individuals to transact without a third-party entity like the bank or Western Union. One Bitcoin in Japan is worth one Bitcoin in the United States. You can then transfer that into whatever fiat currency you like. It is real money. And it happens instantaneous without the fees of a third party. Are you too late? Absolutely not. This is like the internet and email 1992. How to buy it? Well, that's what we're going to learn. You're going to learn how to buy it and how you can spend it. So welcome to KryptoGeneX, the Global Training Center. We are the company that is going to teach the world Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, ICOs, market trends, the blockchain. No more worries. At KryptoGeneX, we will teach you everything you need to know. All of our training is done by streaming video. Learn how to buy your first Satoshi. You're going to learn how to store your Bitcoin safely in crypto wallets. You're going to learn how to purchase and sell with Bitcoin. You're going to learn about blockchain technology. Learn how to trade cryptocurrencies. Learn how ICOs work, and much, much more. Our training modules is 3 of them, our package. Bitcoin 101, Cryptocurrency Intermediate, and Crypto Advanced. Each module has 15 lessons. Each lesson has a different topic. You're going to learn the history of Bitcoin, how it got here, what it is, all the way to how you can use it in the different spaces. And then Crypto Advanced, how to make money with Bitcoin. Once you go through this course, you will have more than just a basic understanding of Bitcoin. You will know how to make it work for you, how to set up your own trading account, how to fund it, how to make money with it, how to invest it, how to get into mining and other things. I don't care if you are a beginner or if you consider yourself advanced. You will learn something from this that you can put to use. And the training never ends. We will have monthly new updates, new videos. Right now, we already have about 15 other lessons already done. We just haven't uploaded them yet. That's going to be coming for you guys. I do 2 crypto talks a day. We will have special Facebook Lives and special trainings, live trading sessions on Trading Live. We'll be bringing in experts on the field. This is a community that we are putting together here. And with just one click, you can enter the Bitcoin age. But there is a cost to this, like everything. It's only a one-time $250 cost. And it's not just paid in Bitcoin anymore. You can pay in Bitcoin, but we also have other options like paying in US dollar and credit card and stuff. And we're giving you the opportunity to earn while you learn. Because when I was first approached about KryptoGeneX, to understand that as a company, we are only about 8.5 weeks old in pre-launch. And when I was first approached in January, I said no. Why? I had enough information to take my own money and invest it in the crypto and make more and live off of it myself without needing any platform or program. But then I had to think about how many times a day are people be asking me about crypto? Hey, Brandon, what is Bitcoin? I keep hearing about it. I see that you're in it. And how do I buy it? What's a wallet? How do I set it up? What's Coinbase? What's my password? How do I transfer? How do I pull it out to my bank account? What's the blockchain? What altcoins do you recommend? Is this a good one? What ICO should I do? What is an ICO? You know, the questions never stop. And 90% of my day is spent answering questions and helping people get into the space, and I'm not getting paid for. See, with KryptoGeneX, we are offering now an affiliate program. So if you're in that same situation like myself, instead of you answering 101 questions, send them your KryptoGeneX link and let them get proper structured training. And we're going to pay you for doing so. So what you're purchasing is an online educational package for $250 that teaches you everything you need to know about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. For an additional $50, you can become a promoter and earn affiliate for sharing this. We're launching in not just English, but we're launching in over 30 languages. Not Google Translate either. The company has hired over 60 translators to translate the presentations and the lessons, written format in their language and voiced over in their language. You're going to be able to earn Bitcoin by sharing this with others. We have direct referral bonus, customer acquisition bonuses. Then we have, if you're going to build a team, a cryptonary and a cryptonary matching bonuses, which is our binary. We pay out 40% on direct referral bonuses. So if you pay $300 to get started, we definitely want you to make your money back as fast as possible. So guess what happens? You share this with 3 people, you just made $300 back. So now you've got your money back, you're getting your education for free at that point, and you're in the profit zone. We want you to do that your first 24 to 72 hours in the business. Get your money back. Why? Because people always say, yeah, I was a part of those things in 2017, and I lost a lot of money. What's so different about here? Well, one, you're not going to lose all your money because KryptoGeneX does not hold your money. We're not one of those things where we're promising you 1% a day or 2% a day or 40% a month, where you give a company your Bitcoin and then they run off with your Bitcoin. You're not giving us your Bitcoin. We're an education platform. We're teaching you about it and how to make money on your own account with your own Bitcoin. KryptoGeneX customer acquisition bonuses, because that's what we are. We are a customer acquisition company. Every customer you sign up, you're going to get an additional $25 bonus. For every 10 customers, you're going to get an additional $250 bonus. But those of you may say, you know what? I know a lot of people. I know countries that can get involved on this. Let me show you what you can earn by building yourself a team from the Cryptonary. For every 3 points, that means 3 sales. Now, if we talk about mining, if you sell a mining rig, that's 3 points. But sell of the education platform is 1 point. So 2 points on one side and 1 on the other is going to trigger a $25 bonus. $25 bonus. However, this is crypto. And the value of crypto rises and falls. So we have a cryptonary fork, which means if you do a sell in any given week, you're not going to earn $25 in your cryptonary. You may earn up to $50 or more per sale. How does that look? Well, let me show you. You shared this with 2 individuals. You made 2 sales. You made $200. A third sale happens on either side. It didn't happen from you. You still get credit. That's 3 points right there. Now you just triggered $25. Well, since you made a sale that week, you might make $50, $75, or even $100 on that third sale for that 1 point. So instead of $100 here, you possibly could have earned $200 from 3 people here. I'm sorry, $300. You made $200 off the first 2. 3 points is another 100. You just made $300. Let's look at this even more. Well, Brandon, what if I do more than 2 sales? What happens to the 3rd sale and beyond? Well, the 3rd sale point falls under the next available position in your Cryptonary. All the way down here, you know what you just did? You provided spillover for your team. Now, these people above are now going to get paid for work you did. That's the power of having a team. Now, don't come in here thinking I'm only relying on spillover. Spillover is a bonus. But since we're still at our early stages, it's a good chance you probably might get some spillover. I can't guarantee it, but it's a good chance. We're still very, very early in. But let me show you what can happen here. You might have one of your legs that grows much bigger than others. We've got people right now, people on this presentation that have hundreds of people, hundreds of points on one side. Let me tell you what happened. Like 2 weeks ago, the Cryptonary paid out $100 on every point on your 3rd point and beyond. So let's say if you're sitting on hundreds of points on one side, every point here would have been $100. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. I mean, seriously. 50 people that week would have paid out $5,000. Are you kidding me? 100 people would have paid out $10,000. This is the most lucrative compensation plan I have seen in my almost 20 years in this space because of the Cryptonary fork. The money's there for those of you who want to get it, but it's not just given to you. You got to work for it. Yeah, the Cryptonary fork paid out $100. Last week it paid out $75. That's much better than 25. That's 3 times your money. Or 2 times your money. Now, you've got people that say, you know what, Brandon, that's all good, but I'm not really into, recruiting anybody or selling the product. My interest is strictly, I want to learn about cryptocurrency. I want to learn education, and I want to take that knowledge, set up my own trading account, maybe buy a mining machine. I want to make money on my own. I don't want to have to share with anybody. Can I still make money doing so? Absolutely. But I guarantee somewhere along the way, you're going to run into one person who's asking you how you doing what you're doing. And you're going to tell them, hey, I went through this KryptoGeneX training program. You give them your link and they join. They decide to share with a whole lot of others and their business explodes. Well, guess what? Because you shared it with them, we're going to reward you by earning up to 10% on their organization. So if they make $10,000 a month, guess what? You make an additional $1,000, check match. What if you had 10 people who are earning $10,000 a month? Now you're earning $1,000 a month each. That's $10,000 a month. I'm thinking much bigger than that. My goal is to have 100 people earning $10,000 a month that I personally brought on board. That's $1,000 each. That's $100,000 a month. That's my goal. May not be yours. But there's a catch. The bad news is that you can only earn up to $50,000 a week in the Cryptonary. There's no cap on your check match. That's infinity. But your Cryptonary, you're going to earn up to $50,000 a week. That's $200,000 a month. I mean, would you be okay with that one? And I'd be okay with that. By the way, even if you do that, we're going to give you a second position above your larger team so you can keep on going, so you can still make more money. That's not bad. So with just one click, you can change your life. Now, KryptoGeneX, the foundation is education. We're going to bring crypto education to the world. That's our mission. But we're also positioned to be able to add more product and services for our community to use and to sell. And the first product that we've added is the ability to mine. There's a company called Green that wants to be the Uber, the Airbnb of the power space. Solar power, decentralized energy, putting energy on the blockchain, kind of. This is revolutionary. And the only way you can get this green coin is to mine it. So we partnered with a company called Green, selling mining machines. Independently owned mining. Now, I don't have time to go into what mining is and all about. Our education program tells you that. But the entire blockchain would not be possible without the miners. The miners are just people that have these computers, powerful computers, that complete a mathematical algorithm that builds the blockchain that records all of the transactions and the data. And the reward for creating a block is crypto coins. It could be Bitcoin or any other coin. That's the reward. That's how it all gets made. There's only 21 million Bitcoins that will ever be in existence, and they're only in existence because they're being mined. So you can buy the golden egg, or you can buy a golden goose that produces the golden egg, and that's what mining does. It's producing coins for you every single month. So we're selling mining rigs, and the rigs being offered can mine Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, or Green X. Each rig costs $3,750. I am not allowed to make income claims, but we wouldn't be selling rigs if you're not going to make a profit. That defeats the purpose. If you sell the mining rig, you're going to earn $500 for every sale and 3 points in the cryptonary. So if for that week it's paying out $100 per point, you sold the rig on your weak leg, your inside leg, you just made $800 on that one sale. What if you sold 10? What if you sold 20? Now, rig specifications for those who understand nerd language. Hash rate is 12 to 14 terahertz. Power consumption is 1,300 to 1,400 watts. The chip type is currently the most powerful on the market, SHA 256 ASIC chip. Network connection is an Ethernet. Rules of purchase, maximum of 10 rigs per month. Yeah, we have people buy 10 rigs in the first day. 10 rigs per month each person. Mining rigs can be housed in the Utah facility, so it doesn't need to be shipped to you. I'm not having mine shipped to me. I'm having to go to Utah in their facility. Let them maintain it and program it and do all that stuff. Rigs must be paid for in advance as a standard 30 to 120 day delivery time. Why does it take so long to deliver? Because these things are in back order. They're so popular right now. There's a waiting list on the orders. So the faster you order it, the sooner you can get it set up for you. Now, what's the difference between us and other mining operations out there? Number one, we are not cloud mining, group mining. That is illegal in the United States. That is illegal. Another thing that separates us from other companies from 2017 is that we are fully transparent. You know who the 5 owners are. They're not in a different country. We have hired legal on staff to make sure that everything we do is compliant with current laws. Nothing we release happens without the say-so of the attorneys. We even have Troy Dooley on as a compliance advisor. So everything is legit. They gave the A-OK on us selling these mining machines. You actually own the machine. It's not rented. There's no contracts. It blows my mind. People keep talking about contracts. There's no contract. You own the machine. You're given the serial number and the certificate of authenticity. There's no refund policy. So disclaimer, KryptoGeneX is a wholesaler. We are not green. We just sell it. You know, that's like going to the grocery store and buying Doritos. The grocery store is not Doritos. They just sell it. All coins that are earned are paid directly to you. They don't go to KryptoGeneX first and then KryptoGeneX pays you. They go straight to you. KryptoGeneX has no access to your account. KryptoGeneX is not responsible for the maintenance of the rig. The Utah facility, Green is. They handle all of that. Customer agrees in advance that KryptoGeneX is not responsible for the results. We can't share only thing we can do is share you results that we've already gone through, which we will, but we can't give you projections. Again, that's illegal. So please review all policies and especially the no refund policy. So welcome to the world of mining where you own the mining rigs, and welcome to KryptoGeneX. As an income disclaimer, we are a new opportunity, so we don't have all the data yet so we can show you the results. It's coming. No income claims are allowed. So even if true, you go out there and make a whole lot of money, you can't go out there and say how much you've made. I haven't shown my back off. This is how much money I've made in the last 8 weeks. No. Income claims are not allowed. Your success depends completely on you. This is not one of those things where whoever got started first makes all the money. No, it's whoever puts in the most work and whoever applies the knowledge that they're learning is going to be the one who makes the most money. Now, here's what you want to do. Get back with the person who invited you. Let them know whether you're in or out. They're going to give you their link so that you can sign up and make your $300 payment if you want to be a distributor, or $250 as a customer. Why do I have to pay for information that I can go on YouTube and Google and get for free? Sometimes that's the oldest, good question, but also some of the most silliest question at the same time. I bought my brand new Bitcoin mobile. That's what I call it. And this weekend I went and got it detailed and washed. Why did I pay the $28 to do that when I could have done it myself in my driveway? I don't know. Somebody else did it, could have done a better job. Have you ever tried to Google and YouTube Bitcoin? What pops up? 1,000,001 sites? You don't even know where to begin. And worse, you don't even know whose information is legitimate. Those of you that were on my Facebook Live just minutes before we did this presentation saw what all the critics and information that was publicly out there was saying was about Bitcoin. They were calling it a scam and a Ponzi. Better yet, you don't even know what questions to ask. We've got 45 different lessons just to start. 45 different information. Why did I pay all that money to go to Morehouse College and get my degree when I could have just gone online? The internet, all the information I learned at Morehouse is free. I could got it online. Why did I pay to get it? Value. There's courses around the world that's charging $5,000 to $10,000 for a weekend to learn about cryptocurrency. That's why. So get back with the person who invited you. Let's get your education started. You can never unlearn what you learned. And welcome to the world and your personal journey on cryptocurrency and the greatest technology that humankind has ever witnessed. And we are at the beginning of this age taking place right now. The next thing that's happening is we've got 2 presentations happening tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern and at 9 p.m. Eastern. Matt Sharif at 3 p.m. Eastern and co-owner Stephen McCullough at 9 p.m. Eastern. So you don't have to do any explaining if you want to share this with others. Just invite them back and let us do the talking for you. I will be back again Thursday evening to do the same thing all over again. And then I will be in Chicago on Friday and Saturday. We're having a Bitcoin boot camp in Chicago. Get back with the person who showed you this. They can give you that information if you're in the Chicago area. You can purchase your ticket. And then I will be on a radio show on Sunday talking about Bitcoin and crypto education for the community and why it's so important that we get involved. So thank you for joining us. Bitcoin Brandon out. You guys have a great evening. God bless. Bye-bye.
KryptoGeneX.